Welcome to the only figure-of-8 track on the F1 calendar. We're here at Suzuka for qualifying today ahead of the Japanese Grand Prix.
Lots of low-speed exits means the rears are in for a lot of punishment. It's all too easy to spin them up coming out of a corner too aggressively. It might look great for us as spectators, as we love to see a car driven beyond its limits, but it's not going to result in a great long-run pace.
It's a bit disappointing, but we just need to push hard in the race and we can still come away with something.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. Things are really heating up between you and your rival, aren't they? It's looking like a winner has emerged in the championship. It didn't look like you put much time into practice. Will your team have your reliability problems fixed by qualifying? Appreciate your time.
Obviously, I expected a better session, but these things happen from time to time. Try to make up for it in the race.
And a very warm welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix, an event that has decided a Drivers' Championship 11 times over the years and has hosted some very memorable races as well. Who can forget Kimi Raikkonen's win from 17th on the grid in 2005, or Kamui Kobayashi's incredible drive to a podium in 2012. We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at the unique figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with average speeds approaching 136 miles per hour. DRS will be available, of course, into the potential passing opportunity at turn 1, although the best place for overtaking will be through 130R and into the final chicane. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Varsandi. They come into this race with a healthy championship lead. I don't want to say the title race is over, but surely it's going to take something special or catastrophic to change the outcome at this point.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Crofty. Yes, it looks like a big lead, but all it takes is a locked brake into turn 1, a sticky wheel nut in the pit stop, and that could all get turned on its head. You can never discount one more sting in the tail.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, with Pierre Gasly alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Varsandi, Perez, Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, Hamilton, Ocon, Hulkenberg and Charles Leclerc, Bottas, Hartley, they've taken a grid penalty, Fernando Alonso and Sainz, Magnussen, Grosjean, Marcus Ericsson and Lance Stroll. Sirotkin and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions looking good. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Our gap to first place is 14.9 seconds. We're running an excess on fuel. Mix 3 is there if you need it. Mix 3. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Box, we're coming in this lap. Green flag. Pit now, pit now. Sebastian is in the pits. There's 9 laps of fuel remaining. The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre. Our gap to the car in front is 27.3 seconds. The gap to the leader is 33.9 seconds. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. We're 3 laps over target on fuel. Let's start burning it off, please. The gap to the car behind is 6.6 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. Our gap behind is 9.5 seconds. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Nice work, you did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé. What a fantastic race it was. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I'm going to say Stoffel van Dorn. It was probably one of his best drives this season. I was thoroughly impressed.
On to the constructors then.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. You must be thrilled to be up on the podium. That was a close finish. How are things between the two of you? You had a bit of a rivalry going on. It was more like Dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it? Great. Well, that's everything.